Good morning, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy Sunday. Welcome back and or welcome to Uncommon Wealth in the Commonwealth, where I specialize in Virginia Lottery's Pick 3 strategies, predictions, forecasts, um, all in an attempt to get as much tax-free money as we possibly can. Um, I want to thank everyone who has been following me and messaging me and supporting me thus far. And I hope that this year brings us all an abundance of tax-free money. I spoke on the video yesterday about setting goals for the week, setting goals for the month. I'm extra excited about today because it's the beginning of a new month, and that's the first part of making your predictions for or your forecast for the month that we're in each month. Um, I'm extra excited because 211 hit. Congratulations to everyone who won on 211. I didn't make a video last night, but when I remove this paper, you guys will see that 211 was a number actually a part of this week's prediction. So I'm not going to call it a win because I didn't make a post about it. I definitely didn't win because I didn't play it. But congratulations to everyone who won. What a way to close out the year. Um, that being said, I hope that we all set new intentions. I don't like to call them New Year's resolutions. I don't have much to resolve, but I do have a lot that I intend on doing and I intend on getting done, and I set goals for myself. It's not a resolution, it's a goal. It's a goal to, you know, in my case, achieve even more than I did the previous year. And hopefully, I introduce you guys to a way that you will be able to get more money as well. That is the goal for me. I don't want any tips. I don't want a cash app. I don't want anything. The way I win and it's reciprocated for me is I'm helping other people. To me, I consider that a blessing, to be a blessing. If more than one of us can get the strategy and get it down pat and it works for years to come, then yay, I've did a job well done. I feel great about it. Um, I've studied for a really long time, you guys, on this. I've gotten really good at what I do here, and I made sure that I was thorough in what I was doing before I presented it to you guys on YouTube. I cannot say if what strategy I use in the Commonwealth of Virginia will work for any other state, but it is a strategy that I'm open to sharing. And if it happens to work for your state, then, great, right? And if it works and you get this money, it's great. But it comes with a lot of studying. You're not going to be able to take this workout and what I do and just see it and think, oh, it's just going to work because it's been working in Virginia. You have to take the time to learn your state's patterns. You got to learn how they pull the numbers, how they work the cut sums and the roots, how even the basic rundowns work for your state. It's going to take probably more than 60 days, but once you get into it and you stay into it, it will work in your favor. So, let's see here. I'm going to try this out, you guys. I hope it works. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to make some money today. Money, 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 money. Every day I get up and I set my intentions to get money. So it's not like, let me see if I won today. It's let me see how much money I won today. That's how I carry it. Let me see how much money I won today. Let me see how much money I won tonight because I'm expecting it. I'm expecting to win. I believe in my work. I know what I'm doing. I don't expect to win 14 draws out of 14. But again, if I can do 5 to 7 a week, that works for me. you know. And to me, it's all a matter of hitting my weekly goal anyway. So even if I miss a play that I called or I didn't hit a lot on it, it's okay. I'm conscious enough to know I'm gonna make the weekly goal no matter what I do. No matter how the numbers fall or how I hit them, I'm gonna always hit my weekly goal. Sometimes more, but always at least the bare minimum. So I hope that I'm able to help you guys hit your weekly and monthly goals as well with the strategies and predictions. Today is a great day also because the first number that we get in the daytime will be the indicator um, of the projections of a couple of numbers for pick three, at least. So, woo, here we are. Here we are, here we are, here we are. This list is the list of the weekly predictions, and it is a bit extreme at first sight, and that's why I didn't share it last night, because I was like, people are about to celebrate tonight. I ain't trying to stress nobody out. This will be overwhelming for those who don't understand. Ay, 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 ay. It looks like a lot, and it is a lot. However, it's only a lot because I take the liberty of showing every possible mirror to every number. How many times do we play numbers and we know mirrors and we're like, ah, she gave me the mirror. Ah, she mirrored my number. Ah, yeah, because it happens, right? The mirrors happen when you have your mind set on one particular number, 078, and then she gives 753, and you're like, what? What? Right. But if you back them up, back your mirrors up, both sides, whatever she gives, you'll get it. Even if it's just 50 cents, $40, it'll keep you in the game. I'm not saying by no means play all of these numbers every day. As you may have noticed, I do break them down into plays daily. I pick from what I see as doing cut sums and roots, and I narrow them down based off of what I know I'm looking for, plus whatever may come up that week according to the roots that are due and the cut sums that are due. 211 is in a box. When I box a number, it is not because I'm suggesting you play it in a box. It is because it has appeared in the add up. I'll show you the add up in a second. That way in the last 7 days. When I track numbers, I track them from Saturday to Saturday, and then from there every 7 days, right? Keep up with the numbers for a week. So in the last week, all these numbers in a box have showed up in the add up. So that's why they're in a box. Do they come out in the exact order sometimes? Yes, they do. If they don't, it's usually a number that I pick from out of the all states from pick34.com. I even track those numbers for a week. So from Sunday to Sunday, any number that I'm playing, I'm going to see, did it show up in the Allstate from pick34.com or what have you. So if I write a number in the red, it's because it showed up in the Allstate. I track that for a week. A lot of times, a lot of hits come out of that exact. So if I write a number in red and or I circle it in red, it's because it came from out of the Allstate and within the last 7 days. Also, I'm not going to call this because I didn't post it. So I only circled it because it was a hit from the weekly predictions. But it's a win nonetheless. All that being said, oh, wait. Before I move on, someone asked, well, where do you get the numbers from? This is the perfect week to show you guys as we go into this perfect day where I get the numbers from. This right here, this is what I call the add up. Every day for every number that hits is 0, 1, 2. I add them. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 0. You can do it the flip, but I'll show it later in the video, like both sides, but I know that they mirror. So if it's 6, 5, 1, it is 1, 0, 6, 3, 2, 8, 5, 4, 0. I know that they're mirrors, is what I'm trying to say. So I don't always write them both sides anymore. I used to write them 10 times. I don't have to do that anymore because I know that it's the mirror to that. So what I'm getting at is, where do you get all the numbers from? I track the numbers. It's not as easy as it seems. I'm giving you guys a short form, but I track the numbers. I keep up with them. So this was last Saturday. I want to see what's coming the following week. I'm keeping up with what I see here. These numbers. Look at these numbers that you see. I see that in this week, you start seeing a lot of double numbers and or what I call false double numbers. As you can see, we already have gotten 2 numbers out of this group right here. 400, which was the mirror to that number. That was exact. 622. I don't think that was exact, but there is the number right there. And let's see. So I take note of what's coming, right? Single group of numbers. But I'm literally writing this on different paper. And I'm keeping up with the cut sums. As I'm writing each one of these numbers down, I'm paying attention to the cut sums to each group of numbers, like how many times they show up, you know, each one of them. As I'm adding that up, I realize that that's a single group of numbers. And by single, I mean it's 3 different numbers. None of them are considered a double. You get back here, you see another set of numbers. I call that, those are doubles, but you can get a false double. So when I see numbers like this, I'm already thinking 380, 507. Like, I see it both ways when I see the number. All right. We already got a number from out of there, 651, but there's more. I track them. I didn't write it down this day because it was a number that came back to back, so we already had it one time. I wasn't about to write it again. So as you can see, moving right along, what day was that number? 754. These are the numbers that came out of the add up. 211 is how it came out. It hit 121. Ta-da! It was a part of my forecast because it was a part of the forecast. I literally write every number down and the total for the number. And after I write every number down and the total of the numbers for the week, because this is basically showing me what I'm going to get. I compare those numbers to the, what do you call this? The cut sums and the date sums that are due, right? I know what last week I was chasing. It kind of fell out of pocket compared to all the numbers that I was getting. The majority, as we can see now, of the numbers came from the 9, the 4, the 5, and the 0. If you have the time and you feel like it, fact check me. Go back and do all the work. Break them up, add them up, see what you get the most, and you will come up with numbers that you can play. that are good possibles and indicators for the week. On average, the all state the add up gives 3 to 4 numbers a week, right? And then you have to consider all the numbers that we are expecting just based off of what we know we're looking for and what has showed up. Because the numbers in the box are only the numbers that were in the add up. But because I know how the game goes, I add those other possibles outside of what she shows, because I'm not dependent on just these 2 numbers. I know how the game goes. I know how they play the mirrors. So I just go ahead and write all the numbers out, so I'm aware of what I'm going for when I'm going for it. So let's see. Now, knowing what I know and knowing what numbers I'm looking for every day. Let's say this was last Saturday. I mark my page with a bookmarker, right? So this was last Saturday. We're on to a new day. This is the new day. So this was probably last Sunday. I go from here up. Right? So I know that 211, the last few numbers have come out of the add up. Will she stay in the bag? I'm not exactly sure. But when I'm checking for what I'm playing, this is my workout for today. When I'm checking the work that I'm playing, and hold on. In the last 2 weeks, in all fairness, even though I still got a few plays in between, predicted 10 plays. 11, 10, 11. 11 plays. 14 days. This was the first week, I believe, when I introduced you guys. We got 3 plays out of there. We got 3 out of there. That's 6. But I was still able to pull out another 5 without it. So the weekly predictions is a tool, yes, but there are still other numbers in the mix because there are other cut sums and roots. Right? Right. So, with that being said, I'm looking at the clock. And I want to try to wrap this up, but I'm coming back with follow-up videos. Today, even though the cut sums that we're looking for this week are 5, 0, 9s, and 4s. This is 30 days I've been chasing this one. That's what that tells me. When I see it's 30 days out, it's 30 days I've been chasing that one. Today is a good day to give me that one. See that? Once you start playing this right here, you start playing this game, and you really get into it, you'll learn. Again, I can't say what works for any other state. That would be foolish of me. But in my work, in my studies, if this is my weekly, because I'm chasing it every day, if she goes down tonight, she goes down, she may come back up, right? If she goes down from around that number, she may come back up. If she plays on this side, she may come back and play on this side. You have to study your state, right? You have to study your state. This, numbers fall out of it. When I see that right there, yes, that's 338. That's a false trip, but I'm thinking, are 333s coming? Are 888s coming? Maybe. Who knows? But these are all good possibles still in the week, because last week, what did we get from it? Last week we got, I'm going to say 2 and a possible. That's what I'm going to call it, 2 and a possible. because we got 570, we got 887, and we got 951, which was a mirror of that. A good prediction indicator. And because I already know what I'm looking for this week, I see 645 right there. She can play with me if you want. I love a series. I'm a series hound. I play them when I see them. I like them. 576 right there. 021 right there. I'll explain why I like series in another video. So anyway, you use that as that's a fair indicator. If you've been following the work, you know that in the last 2 weeks, at least one, maybe two numbers is going to come from out of your weekly. The only exception to that is when the trips hit and she didn't back it up by giving us another one on a Saturday. That was a dirty game she played that week. A dirty game, but I still excelled. So anyway, okay. Top ones. I know this right here. There's twos and ones. This is a 6. It's my backup because I play backups. I mirror. If I'm playing that 1, I'm playing the 6. The 6 is indeed all the way down here. However, she's tricky. 078 was a possible add-on from yesterday that I put in, but the 6 and the 5, it still applies, and now it appears to be what? I pre-predicted the number, so to speak, because what does it end up being? One of the numbers in my prediction. It was just, I saw it, it was a possible. I know how this game plays. I know that this 6 can give a 5-cut sum, and these are the numbers. I called it. Where do I have my work? Where I showed this yesterday? Oh, there it is. Oh, and another one I called really quick before we close out. You see that right there? What's that? What's that? Okay. And then what do we have right here? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I can see it before it gets here. Right? When I say it's a possible add-on, it's also my way of saying it's something to look out for in the days and the weeks to come, and that's why I run them back, because I see them before they get here. I used to have a tendency of playing a number ahead of time and then dropping it off, and then it hits the next day or it hits the next night, and I've already cut it off. I've learned from my mistakes. So am I saying play all of these numbers? No. But if you see a strong possible, instead of saying, oh, she gave me the mirror, back up whatever your strong play is with the mirror, okay? And just for the sake of, let me give you an example of how these bags add up, and then I'm gonna wrap it up because this is gonna be lengthy and it's gonna take forever to upload, and I was trying to eliminate that. So there are all these numbers right here, right, that I wrote as a possible. Today, this is a maybe possible. I might play those, let me say 1 time 50-50, or let's say any order, because they're not my strongest possible, but I'm gonna play them anyway. These are my backups, so I'm going to play all of these numbers at least 50 cents. I may play them 50-50. Who knows? It depends on what my card is looking like when I get to playing online. So, these are my top plays. So me, this is how I play. I'm not telling you how to play, but I'm just saying, you're wondering, how does she get this money? How does it add up? Last week, just one day for an example, I played and I called 2 exact hits. 2 in one day. I don't know how much money everybody else spends when they play. I am advising to play responsibly. Don't break the bank. If you can't play today or tomorrow, that's fine. Sit out, come back. The money's going to still be here. I'm going to still be doing this right here. It's not going to change. Don't be irresponsible with playing, but when you do play, play to win. But back to what I'm saying. How does she win the money? So how do I win the money? So I already said I'm playing all of these 50 cent in the order, maybe 50-50, right? Boom. Oh, but that's my baby. That's my baby right there. She comes from right there. That's what I'm saying. She tricky. Does she want to jump out? I should circle this. Let me see. I should circle this because this came from the add up. When I circle a number, it comes from the add up. Okay. That being said, when I play, after I play all of these in the order 50-50, whatever, right? Back up. They're just backups to my main plays. What do we see right here? So I'm playing 50-50-50-50-50-50-50-50-50-50. All these 50-50. All these 50-50. And because they're not a lot of numbers, at least twice, right? Then I'm playing all of these exact. All of these exact. Maybe twice, right? And then I'm probably gonna go back and I'm gonna doop 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 doop. And if I by chance should see a number in the workout or somewhere, I'm gonna play it however I see it. If I look up here and I see the number, oh, what do I see right there? 290. Oh, I'm gonna play it 290. It's written in red because these is how. This is how the numbers have showed up in the All-State in the last 7 days. If you go to pick34.com, I'm advertising these people. They do not pay me. But if you would like to know where I get my information from, it's there. And they offer information for all states, right? Okay. So I'm going to play these however I'm going to play them. Now, they're going to hit that money right there. Add it up. That's money. I'm going to take that money. I'm going to put some of it to the side. I'm going to play it back tonight. And then what am I going to do? I'm going to do it all over again. Because why? Why? Because what did I say? You set your intentions to win, and then you what? You play, you win, you stack, you flip, repeat. Play, win, stack, flip, repeat. So, that being said, even while I was doing my work and I wrote these numbers, when I went back, I saw other possibles. So it's like, I know the 7 is still due. This is what we're aiming for this week, but I'm still not going to take for granted the 7, the 8, the 3. Like if I see it, there's 412 right there. 412. What's this right here? 052. So 7. 052. Is that one of the numbers for the week? Let me see. Is 052? No, it's not. But anyway, because she's tricky. So you have to know her. And I like to say I cover all bases. Like this is, I don't know, baseball. I'm covering every base. Like at all times. Because she's tricky. And because I know how my state goes. You can't tell me this doesn't work in my state. You can't. Because if this is what I use and you're saying it doesn't work, then how come I win so much? And how come I win so much money? I can't speak for any other state. But for this state right here, it works. And the numbers are in the work. You just have to study the flow and get the work. So, coming up, I'm going to show you the work. All right. Good luck, you guys. These are good possibles. Playbacks, of course. Anything that you see that I do not see, please do run with it. And these are your possibles. Again, I repeat, I am not saying play all of these numbers. I'm saying that any of these numbers are possible, and that is because I know what I'm looking for. However, I'm writing both sides of the numbers, mirrors, both sides. So it looks a lot, and it is this week excessive, but if you notice from here down, they're all doubles, false doubles. And I like doubles because I play doubles and combos. So that's another way. How do you win the money? If I would have played this last night, I would have hit it in the head. I would have won at least $1,000 on it because I'm going to play it at least 2 times in a dollar combo. That's my $6. I'm not playing $6 in a combo and nan single number. Never. Never. I win more money playing $6 individually than I would getting $500 off of $6 when I can get $1,000 off of $6. Smarter, not harder. I would have definitely won over $1,000 because that's how I play doubles, right? These are false doubles. That's the false double. That's the false. That's what makes it, because, you know, if you know your mirrors, and if you know, you know. But yeah, any of these doubles, this is a good week, because any of these doubles decide they want to hit, you play them in a combo one time, even 1.5 times, that's $4.50. You just done won $7.50, and you like, how does she do it? Because I won $7.50 one time, and then I took part of that and turned it around, and I won $1,000 the next time. Then I took a part of that and I turned it around, and I won on that. And then I took it around and I turned it around, and I won on that. That's how it's done. And then you pay your bills, you do what you got to do, you put your money to the side, and then it just adds up. And you just stack, rinse, and repeat. Stack, rinse, and repeat. Like, just over and over. It's a legal hustle. Like the hustle, some of y'all sit at the machine and y'all, you know, best wishes to you. To each their own. But for those who want to get it like this, come on here and get this money. Come on over here and get this money. I'm going to teach y'all how to get this money, okay? It's free. It's not free, of course, because you have to play. You have to invest a little. You know, it's like a little side business. Invest a little to get a lot. It works if you work it. Believe me. Believe me. So anyway, great day to you all. It's a great day to make lots of tax-free money. Best wishes to everyone. Happy New Year. Blessings on blessings on blessings, and an abundance and abundance and abundance of tax-free wealth to you all, I am wishing. So let's play to win today, and I'll touch base with you after the daytime number. I apologize. Be safe, you guys. Have a good one.